Okay folks, we have a beautiful power chair here. We have a Permobil F5 power chair, very hard to find. There's a lot of F3s, M3s, but F5s are very hard to find. The reason this one's hard to find, this is the only one that will go 7.5 miles an hour. So this chair has a total speed of 7.5 miles an hour, and the seat lift will go up to 14 inches high versus 12 inches on all the other power chairs. So this power chair is an F5. It has 3 miles, so it is in new condition. 3 miles, that's what I said. It is fully loaded. It has 5 electrical function. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs, and it also has what's called the anterior tilt, where the seat will lean forward to help you get out. It's a partial anterior tilt. All right, so gorgeous power chair, beautiful green in color. All the functions can be worked through the joystick or through the switch box, okay? Also, another feature with this chair, the foot plates can be going up and down electrically also. That's probably the 6th electrical function. But that's now we're going to make the seat go up. So I said there was 5 electrical function. There was actually 6 electrical function. The foot plate can go up and down electrically. So right now we're elevating the seat to 36 inches. You're going to start at 22. You're going to add 14 inches. It'll be at 36 inches. And once you're elevated all the way up to 36 inches, this is the highest in the industry right now. I don't know of anything else that goes higher than 36 inches. You can still drive this chair. You can still drive this chair at full speed, not full speed, at a reduced speed. So let me get it off the wall here so we don't hit my wall. I can't show you how fast it moves. So it moves at a reduced speed. So if you're going to use it in the house or wherever you're at, you can still drive it at a reduced speed just so you don't damage the chair. So this is the seat elevated. We can see the actual actuator right here. This is the frame for the seat lift, very solid seat on top. It's elevated up to 36 inches right now. You've got 14-inch solid tire. This is called a front wheel drive power chair. This is why the F is here. F stands for front wheel drive, F5. So all the weight of the user, the weight of the chair, which is, the chair itself weighs over 400 pounds. The user, let's just say the user is 200 pounds, that's 600 pounds of weight transferred to this wheel right here. So you have real good traction if you're going to be outside in the grass or anywhere where your wheel will not spin, okay? You can see the suspension for the front. You can see the suspension for the back, double suspension. Suspension for the front, suspension for the back. You can see the actual suspension working right now as I'm shaking the chair, okay? You have caster wheels in the back. You have tip wheels in the front. You have your drive wheels right here, okay? There's a motor for each wheel. Each wheel has a motor. The motor's behind this cover right here, and it goes and it comes right into the wheel directly. If I was going to push this chair right now, it weighs 400 pounds. You can't lift it, you can't push it. But if you turn the power off, bring the seat down first, because you don't want to be pushing the seat elevated. Bring the seat down, turn the power off, and then push this lever right here, that's your brake release, down. All of a sudden, what that does, it releases the motor. You can see the back of the motor from there in the camera, okay? It releases the motor, okay? But you have a motor on each side, so you have to do both wheels if you want to go forward, okay? When you're done, do not forget, bring this up, put it back in gear. I get a lot of calls, all panicky, my chair's not working. They have the chair in neutral, okay? So, let's turn the power back on, and let's bring the seat back down. As the seat's going down, let me talk to you about the swing away joystick. So if you don't want the joystick in front of the arm, when you get to a table, you can swing it away from the front. Everything's set up on the right side. If you're left-handed, we can switch everything to the left side, and the joystick will swing to the left side, okay? So if you're left-handed, we can do it all for you. So the seat is all the way down. The next feature I'm going to show you is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the base right here There we go. Sometimes it takes a second. The base right here is called the electric tilt. So this is going to go back. So when this base goes back, it's going to take the legs in the back because they're all connected together. This is called your electric tilt. And the next thing I'm going to show you is the electric legs. So I'm going to bring those legs up. So if you wanted some good circulation, you could just lean the seat back and bring the legs up like that. And also, under these legs, there's another motor right here. You can see it right below the legs. There's a motor right there. And I can make the legs go up and down with a separate button. So if you watch this button right here, see how it's coming down? So that'd be your sixth electrical function. We can have the legs go up, go out, or go in. So that's another function that's on this chair. This is what I say, these chairs are just crazy, crazy technology. So, but if you didn't want to be tilted so much, you could, there's a lot of buttons. I got to look at the button before I push it. You could be halfway tilted and still have your legs higher than your body right there, okay, because you're tilted. Now I'm going to bring it all the way down. And another function of this chair is called the electric recline. So the electric recline is when the back goes back by itself. So if you watch the back, it's going back by itself. I'm holding the button down here with my finger. That's called the electric recline. There we go. So this is a full recline. So if you were laying down, this is pretty much flat, okay? So I'm going to bring the recline back up, and I'm going to bring the legs. Whoop! I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm raising the seat up. All right, I'm going to bring the recline back up, and I'm going to bring the legs back down. Whoop. There's a lot of buttons on this chair. That's my bad. You got to switch it over. If I switch it over, it goes to a different function. Let me just bring this seat back up. And then I'm going to bring the legs back down one time the seat is back up. All right. Now I'm going to bring the legs back down. So now we've covered 5 electrical functions. Let's go over those 5 again. We did the 12-inch seat lift. 14-inch seat lift. We did the 14-inch seat lift. We did the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs. We also did the legs going up and down, the feet going up and down electrically. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show it to you one more time. If you watch the foot plates going up right now, or you can have it go all the way down. The next function I'm going to show you is called the anterior tilt. Okay, anterior tilt is when the base goes forward a little bit. Okay, so this is called the anterior tilt. You can see the back going up right here. All right, so this is called the anterior tilt. You got a little bit of an anterior tilt, about 5–10%. Okay, you can watch it when I go back down. You'll see it's going back down. This is called your anterior tilt. So folks, I don't know what else they can do to these power chairs to make them more enjoyable, more comfortable. They're just with 6 electrical functions. It's hard to believe that all that is on this chair. And this is a Permobil, so it's the Rolex of power chair. So this is a great power chair. And also, this chair will travel at 7.5 miles an hour. So that's one of the benefits of the F5 is 7.5 miles an hour, and the seat lift going up to 14 inches. When you charge the batteries with this chair, you take your Permobil charger, you plug it below your joystick right here, and you plug your other cord in the wall, and as soon as the lights go to full, the charger will stop charging. There's 2 batteries in here in this power chair. They'll give you about a distance of 14–15 miles on a battery charge. That distance varies for everybody. If you're 100 pounds, of course you're going to get that distance with no problem. If you're 250–300 pounds, you may not get that much distance. But These chairs will go a long distance depending how you use them, how much of the functions you use and all that. So let's recap. This is a Permobil F5 with 3 miles, fully loaded, 6 electrical functions, 14-inch seat lift, electric tilt, electric recline, electric legs. Also the legs go up and down, and you also have your 6th function, the anterior tilt, which leans the seat forward to help you get out. 3 miles, 7.5 miles an hour, fully loaded, adjustable headrest. The seat on this chair is 20 by 20 by 20 seat. It's an air seat back here, foam in the front, air where you sit. If this seat is too big, too small, let us know. These chairs can be adjusted. We can adjust the arms out, we can adjust the seat bigger and put a bigger or smaller cushion. All these chairs are adjustable. If this is the chair you want, but you need something done to it, just give us a call. We'll be glad to work with you. But as I said, this chair is fully loaded, 6 electrical functions, 3 miles on this chair, ready to go. So this is what 7.5 miles an hour looks like. That is pretty darn fast. And you have a built-in brake, so when you let go, if I let go right now, it'll brake within a few feet and stop completely. 7.5 miles an hour top speed. Right now I have it on the fast speed, so it responds a little quicker, but I could have it on the first speed and it would be really, really slow. So this is a front wheel drive, like I mentioned earlier, so it has really good traction in the grass. As you see, when I go in the grass, it'll probably go right through there without even slowing down. No problem at all. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to elevate the seat so you can see me driving the chair with the seat elevated. Now, if you're going to drive the chair with the seat elevated, please keep it on flat surface inside your house, at the mall. Do not go on the sidewalk where it's all crooked and you're asking for trouble. These are great chairs, but they're not golf carts, okay? So I've got the seat, I think, pretty much elevated now. Yep, so we're all the way up. So this is what it would look like if you drove the chair with the seat elevated. So it drives at a reduced speed, probably about a mile and a half an hour. So it's not super fast, but at least you can get around your kitchen, you can get around your house without getting into too much trouble. So this is the seat elevated. This is the F5, fully loaded with 6 electrical functions. This is the one that had, I think it had 3 miles on it, practically brand new, just top of the line in power chair, and it's ready to go.
Hi, I'm Mark. And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marcsmobility.com.